Match number 3 upcoming here as the two teams shake hands. Pacelli and East Coweta out of Sharpsburg, Georgia. They just took a 2-0 victory over Glenwood in the last match that they played. Very close, both sets were, but East Coweta came out on top. Pacelli lost to Glenwood in 2 sets in their first match of the afternoon, so they're going to look to salvage a win here and keep on going. After the first 2 matches, the records for both teams, St. Anne Pacelli at 3-11 and East Coweta at 3-8. Once again, my name is Paxton Holloway, bringing you the action here in all 3 matches. Tyler Dykes over here, my producer, been holding down the fort for all 3 games. But once again, the libero for East Coweta is Hannah Monin, and Janessa Bohannon will come out for her. And Allie Vickery gonna remain the libero for Pacelli. And so getting things started, serving will be Layla Dukes. Pillar just gets one over and one at the net. There, Kennedy Duncan got the block. And so the first point will go to East Coweta. Hegg sets it up. Set up there for Newton, and it falls. Taylor Newton that time gets the kill. Tough dig there from Pillar. Resnick just got to pop it up and over, and sneaking it in is Kennedy Duncan. So early 3-0 lead here for East Coweta. Set up for Resnick. She comes in. Good play by Newton. Timmons sneaks one in the corner. So East Coweta, even though they had about a 10-minute break or so in between matches, they have picked right back up where they left off. Hegg gets it, set up for Resnick. Resnick goes up, and it's blocked, but it goes out. And so Resnick will get the first point for Pacelli as Mary Rose Clark checks out for Zanaya Young. And Ellie Jane Hegg will be back to serve. It's a good one. And that one falls. Miscommunication. Natalie Pillar thought that Vickery was going to get that one. But Taylor Newton checks out now, and in comes Callie Lamb to serve for her. And that one is going to go out. Just a little bit too much on that serve from Lamb, and so Resnick will go back to serve. Good job from Vickery hitting the deck. Set up for Miller. Resnick pops it up. Resnick just going to clear it. Just the smart thing to do there. Miller puts too much on it. That serve from Resnick falls, and that's going to be an ace for her. Puts it in the perfect spot, does Malia Resnick. And Pacelli now trails by just 1. And that one is going to go out Kennedy Duncan checks out for Janissa Bohannon, and going back to serve is Hannah Monin. It's a good one. Zanaya Young just keeps it alive. Resnick gets it. Young hits it out. Monin with the serve. Resnick once again goes down low to get it. Set for Timmons this time. Pillar goes up and gets the point. And so looks like Abby Grace Johnson is going to go back to serve as Vickery checks out for Sophie Strejic. Here's the serve from Johnson, and it hits the net. So Vickery will come back in. And that is going to be Stella Quinn, who goes back to serve for the Indians. Good job from Zanaya Young that time. Whistle blows, and Pacelli gets the point. And Mary Rose Clark will go back to serve now. Good serve from Clark. Set up for Miller, and she'll get the kill. So Lamb checks back out for Taylor Newton. And the serve by Miller is an absolute beauty. She sneaks it just inside that back line. It's another great one. Resnick goes down to the deck, and it's cleared. Strejic not going to allow them to sneak it in. And finally one falls for East Coweta as Janissa Bohannon gets the point there. And it is 11-6 right now. And it is another incredible serve by Avery Miller that just spins off of the hands of Vickery and lands for a point. So Avery Miller once again. And she dives out, keeps it alive. And that one's going to hit the net on the kill attempt from Taylor Newton. So Pacelli will get the ball back, and Natalie Pillar will go back to serve. So that for Bohannon, and she sneaks one in. So Rhea McAfee will come in, as well as Kennedy Duncan. And McAfee will go back to serve. She had the match-winning serve in set 2 of last match. That one she just missed hits. And so Bohannon will come right back in for her. So scratch that. Looks like Stella Quinn comes back in. Vickery with the serve, puts too much on it. And so Quinn checks out now for Timmons, and looks like Layla Dukes is back there to serve. 14-7 the score here in set one. That one set up for Resnick. And Timmons! What a kill. Set up for Resnick now, and she hits a really good one, but Dukes keeps it in front. That one hits the ceiling. Head keeps it alive. Resnick gets the kill. What a play. It's kept alive, and Avery Miller clears. Vickery, good job to keep that one alive off the miscommunication. And Timmons puts too much on it. So Ellie Jane Haig now will go back to serve. And it's going to float too long, and it sails out. So Callie Lamb will come back in now. Serve from Lamb. Just kind of floated right over the net. Tough play. Zanaya Young keeps it alive. Set up now for Miller, and what a kill from Avery Miller, my goodness. And she is just a junior, ladies and gentlemen, so better things have yet to come for her. Haig keeps it alive, and what a play. Vickery hits the deck. Set up for Resnick. What a play from Miller. And that one falls for Abby Grace Johnson that time. What a play from Pacelli all around. It's 17-10 now, and Resnick will go back to serve. It's a really good one. Miller clears. Set up for Johnson, and it's blocked by Avery Miller. Janissa Bohannon coming back in now. And Monin back to serve. Resnick kind of floats one, back to Resnick. Bohannon sneaks one over. Nice play from Janissa Bohannon. Set up for Johnson, and too much on it. So Monin will keep the serve. Set up for Pillar this time, and it's blocked! What a block from Taryn Timmons that time. (21-10) now. Set up for Resnick. She pops one up and over, and it's going to fall. Just what the doctor ordered there for Pacelli. They got a lot of work to do to get back into this set number one. Served by Johnson, hits the net. So Vickery will come back in. (22-11) here. And that one is set up for Pillar, and it's going to fall. Good play there from Natalie Pillar, and it should be 22-12 now. And Mary Rose Clark goes back to serve. What a serve from Clark. She gets the ace. She's going to look to keep that going. Set up. Schlegel just gets it over. Back up for Pillar, and it's blocked. Pillar keeps it alive, though. Haig tried to sneak one in, but it just goes out. It's 23-13. And Avery Miller going to look to be the one to seal this set one. That's another great serve. What a play. Vickery keeps it alive. Whoa. Strejic. Still alive. Resnick. Up there for Pillar. Nothing going just yet. Set back up. This time Strejic takes it. Newton, it's blocked. What a volley we have going here. Good dig there from Miller. And what a play from Bohannon. Pillar just goes off the body of Avery Miller, and she gets the point. That might be deserving of a Mamma Mia there, Tyler. That was a heck of a point there. Miller off the hands of Vickery, and nobody there. So she will get the set-winning ace that time. 25-13, East Coweta takes set one. They need just one more. And that was the Carroll Purdue State Farm first set as well. So a great one for East Coweta. Pacelli going to look to get their bearings straight as they get a little bit of a breather in between sets. We'll return in just a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet.
Truck Month is now at Glenn Smith in Opelika. We've got fresh new Silverado 1500s and 2500 HDs arriving daily. Plus, you'll get 0% financing on Silverado 1500s right now. Drive Chevy Equinox models from 3.9 financing. But wait, that's not all.
Enjoy no payments for 90 days.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile!
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm Mike Costello, and this is what we do.
Car wrecks,
Yes, car wrecks. So call or text us today or visit us at MikeHostelowLawFirm.com. Hostelow, car wreck. Car wreck, Hostelow.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy, and Gordy Eye Care for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Back here at Pacelli, and we are ready to start set number 2. East Coweta took set 1, 25-13 against the Vikings, so they're going to look to bounce back and force the first set 3 of the afternoon. There hasn't been a third set this entire time, so Ellie Jane Hegg will be the one to get things started for the Vikings. And that's going to be too many hits there on East Coweta, so Hegg does get the first point. Good serve there. Resnick jumps up, and it goes just out. Tried to catch him sleeping, and she did, but was just a bit offline with her kill. And so Rhea McAfee will check in and go back to serve now. That's a good one. Set up for Resnick. And that's going to fall. And Resnick will be the one going back to serve. Served by Resnick is a good one. And how about that? (3-1) Pacelli here early, and they got to ride this wave of momentum. Another great serve from Resnick, and she'll get an ace. A 4-1 for Pacelli here. Popped up in the air, set up for Miller, and she gets the kill. And Hannah Monin will go back now to serve for the Indians. Off the body of Resnick that time. And that one gets over for Young. Timmons sneaks one in. Resnick tried diving out for it, and she got a piece of it, just not enough. And East Coweta now down 3-4. Off the hands of Resnick, and nobody there to get it over the net. So 4-4 now. Vickery there. Johnson hits it way up in the air. Resnick clears. Set up for Miller. Good job by Haig to be there. And that one falls. Abby Grace Johnson with a kill. Strezic going to come out now as Pillar checks in. That one mishit there by Vickery. Couple subs now for East Coweta. Cadence Crosby comes in and Stella Quinn going back to serve. Good dig from Johnson. Tough spot here, and Pacelli going to get the point. Too many hits on the side of East Coweta. And Zanaya Young going to go back to serve. That was a good serve there from Young. And she will get the point off of it. Good job from Zanaya Young. It's the first time she's been able to serve tonight. Another great serve to the back line. Miller comes in and will get the kill. Failed block attempt there on the part of Abby Grace Johnson and Natalie Pillar. And McAfee checks out now for Newton. Avery Miller now with the serve. Good dig from Vickery. And just too close to the net to do anything with it. And it is 7 apiece. Served by Miller is another great one. And that's going to be a point. Ellie Jane Haig that time. And Abby Grace Johnson will check out for Mary Rose Clark. She'll go back to serve now. It's a great serve from Clark that time. Set for Bohannon and off the hands of Pillar and Resnick. And it will be a point for the Lady Indians. So Kennedy Duncan comes in now, as well as Callie Lamb. Good serve from Lamb, better dig from Vickery that time. Set up for Lamb, and she'll get the kill from way out. And that will be the lead now for East Coweta as they lead 9-8 here in set number 2. And it was a great effort from Natalie Pillar to even keep that one alive after it tips the top of the net. That one hits the bottom of the net there, so Pacelli will get the ball back. And Vickery will check out for Sophie Strejic, and Natalie Pillar will go back to serve. What a kill from Taylor Newton. And so Layla Dukes comes in. She'll go back to serve, and Taryn Timmons will come in as well. Good serve from Dukes as she gets an ace right off the bat. Set up for Resnick. Good job back there from Avery Miller. And that one will fall. Taylor Newton once again making things happen. That serve hits the net, so Pacelli will get the serve back. And that'll send Ellie Jane Haig back there. Good block from Strejic there. Resnick goes up and gets the kill. Catches them sleeping. Another good serve from Haig there. Set up for Resnick, tough spot. Dives out. As Dukes is still alive here. Zanaya Young comes in with a kill. Good play from Zanaya Young that time. And 12-13 now. Good serve from Haig again. That one's going to go out, so we're tied up at 13. Ellie Jane Haig making things happen back there. Set up for Resnick. Tries to sneak it over to Timmons. Zanaya Young once again. Clears it. Young over there for Resnick. Almost falls. Set up for Timmons now. It's blocked, and it falls. So East Coweta will get that point. And Rhea McAfee will go back to serve. And the Indians lead 14-13. Strejic. What a play, but it goes out. Now Resnick at the line, all tied up. And Abby Grace Johnson comes back in, goes to the front. That one hits the ceiling and can't keep it alive. Pacelli retakes the lead here, 15-14. And that's an ace for Resnick. And timeout will be called by East Coweta, so we will step aside and return in a few moments on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet.
Truck Month is now at Glenn Smith in Opelika. We've got fresh new Silverado 1500s and 2500 HDs arriving daily. Plus, you'll get 0% financing on Silverado 1500s right now. Drive Chevy Equinox models from 3.9 financing. But wait, that's not all.
Enjoy no payments for 90 days.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile.
Right back here, Pacelli leads by 2. It's 16-14, and Resnick still serving. McAfee pops it up. Set up for Timmons. It's blocked, but it goes out. And so Hannah Monin now will go back to serve for the Indians. Way up in the air by Johnson. Vickery clears. Miller, it's blocked. Vickery able to keep it alive for now. And they're going to say that They tipped the net, I believe. So Pacelli gets the point, and Allie Vickery goes back to serve. It's 17-15. Got a discussion between the judges here. Go ahead and toss us a follow on all social media platforms at Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Football season is back in full swing, and looks like we are going to replay the point. So it's not going to count for anything. So it should still be 16-15 if we're going to replay it. Action this Friday. Flint River at Calvary, Brookstone at Glenwood, Dadeville here at Pacelli, and Spencer at Carver. That one's going to be a good one. Carver 0-1. Spencer got that big win at Brookstone to start off their season 1-0. We can also now officially say that Central football will be covered on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. So we are definitely excited about that one. But tons of great action around the area here. And scoreboards are fixed at 16-15, and we are replaying the point. Set up for Strudchick, and it's going to fall. So ball don't lie, I guess. 17-15, and now Vickery will go back to serve. Good dig back there from Monin. Bohannon is able to get it in there. Now Crosby comes in as well as Quinn. And Quinn will go back to serve. Kept alive, and it's going to be cleared by Haig. Set up now for Miller. My gravy. Oh, my goodness. That ball was hit hard, let me tell you. I know if I'm on the receiving end of that, I'm just stepping out of the way and just hope that she hits it out, because there's no shot I would go up and try to block that. Miller, again, going to get a point. And that'll be the lead for East Coweta, as they now lead 18-17 in set number 2, and they just have to win this one to take match number 3 of this tri-match. Pillar gets it over. Up there for Bohannon, and she gets a kill. I hope you could hear that at home. That was also hit very, very hard. That one kind of tipped the top of the net, so it took off some of the velocity on it, but still a kill for Bohannon. Resnick pops it up. Set back up for Resnick, and that's going to be knocked down by Bohannon. Stella Quinn will keep on serving. Pacelli calls a timeout here, down 3. We'll keep it right here. They've got to win this set and force a set 3 if they want to stay in this match. East Coweta trying to hang on and take both matches 2-0, 2 sets to nothing. What a trip from Sharpsburg that would be down here to Columbus to be able to come in, go 2-0 in your tri-match and go home. And so coming out of the timeout now. Set up, and Pillar gets the kill that time. So an immediate impact after the timeout, and Zanaya Young will go back to serve. Kept alive, great job from Abby Grace Johnson. And that one's going to go out. Hit a little bit too hard. And that will send Avery Miller back to serve as McAfee checks out. And that's going to be an ace for Avery Miller. A 22-18 the score now. And East Coweta needs just 3 more to win 2-0. Another great serve. Good job from Young to keep it up, but nobody there to play it. So Pacelli's starting to come down to their last leg here. Resnick is back there. Haig clears it. What a play. Set up for Bohannon. It's still alive. Resnick keeps it alive. Are you kidding? It's still up. What a play from Monin. Haig unable to get it to fall. Vickery keeps it in front. Another dive. And she goes under the net on the dive, did Ellie Jane Haig. It's unfortunate, but what an effort from both teams there. And Miller will get the match-winning ace. 25-18. East Coweta takes it. And coming in from Sharpsburg, Georgia, we do want to wish them safe travels home, but they come in, take both of them, both matches that they played, 2-0. So incredible play that we see out of East Coweta as they improve to 4-8 on the year. And we will name, once again, our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game will be Avery Miller from East Coweta. She played both matches just incredibly. Can't say enough good about her. She served well. She got plenty of kills. Anytime she went up, it seemed like the ball was going to hit the floor. But that will do it for the tri-match as Glenwood beat Pacelli in the first match, and then East Coweta beats Glenwood in the second, beats Pacelli in the last match of the night. Remember, we've got coverage all week long here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We've got plenty of volleyball. We've got softball action going on in Georgia, and then football on Friday night. That's what everybody wants to see. It's football season, and no better way to get ready for college football to come back than to tune in this Friday night on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Catch a bunch of really good games. It's going to be awesome. So toss a follow on all social media networks. Thank you once again to our presenting sponsors at Coca-Cola, Glenn Smith Chevy GMC, the Houston Clinic, Mike Costello Law Firm, and Chick-fil-A. That will do it for this edition of the Beck Center Game of the Week on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'll see you next time for more Pacelli volleyball action.
your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm Dr. Griff Gordy with Gordy Eye Care. For 20 years, we've been proud to serve the Phoenix City, Columbus, and surrounding areas. And Friday Night Lights is one of our favorite times of the year. My team and I love helping our student athletes and their families see every play clearly, with comprehensive eye exams and the latest in eyewear right here in our community. Here's to another season of Friday Night Football. I would love to see you and your family in our office so that we can get you seeing your best.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet.
Truck Month is now at Glenn Smith in Opelika. We've got fresh new Silverado 1500s and 2500 HDs arriving daily. Plus, you'll get 0% financing on Silverado 1500s right now. Drive Chevy Equinox models from 3.9 financing. But wait, that's not all.
Enjoy no payments for 90 days.
Check us out 24/7 at glennsmith.com.
Get ready to smile. I'm Mike Costello, and this is what we do. Car wrecks. Yes, car wrecks. So call or text us today or visit us at mycostelolawfirm.com. Costello, car wreck. Car wreck, Costello.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
What's up, everyone? Thrift Behringer here with Masterwall CEO C. Smithwick. They're one of our first sponsors. We didn't even know what sponsors were 4 years ago when I was doing this off my phone. Thank you so much, C, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Oh, it's something that was needed for so long in the Valley, and me with my history of being a coach and all. Love to support it. You do a great job with that. Even when you were doing it on your phone, it was great.
I appreciate it, man. And again, we wouldn't be able to cover the 50 different high schools and all the different sports without Masterwall and different businesses like yourself. But you're also a coach and now an award-winning author. We have Believer, Bulldog, and Coach. You can get on Amazon right now. You were the winningest basketball coach in Calvary history. What was the mindset behind writing this book?
Well, it's, I kind of treated it as a ministry, and I treat our business as a ministry. Loved what I did as a coach, working with those young guys and trying to set an example and point them in the right direction, and kind of do the same thing with business. So, you got to build it with a lot of good people around you, the right support group, and once again, I call it a ministry because that's the way I see it.
You can get this award-winning book right now on Amazon, and it's going to tell the whole story of C. Smithwick from being an award-winning coach and a Hall of Famer and having the court named after him and then building this incredible business. I can't wait to dive into it, Coach.
Good. Hope you enjoy it. It's about never giving up. So that's what a coach needs to know. It's what an entrepreneur needs to know.
The name of it is Believer, Bulldog Coach, right now on Amazon. And thank you again to C. Smithwick and Maxwell for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Thanks for having me.
Listen up. This isn't some fast food nonsense. Our kitchen runs full tilt because shortcuts, not our thing. Those jar desserts, made by hand. Our cayenne ranch doesn't make itself. Our tenders are real tenderloin. Not like the other guys. Nope. We put the work in early. We brine. We buttermilk. We hand bread. Our cooked-to-order tenderloins rule the roost. It's real. Handmade.
What's up, everyone? Thrift Behringer here, and I am with Terry Johnson and Terry Johnson Agency, one of the first sponsors I ever had when I started this endeavor over 4 years ago when I was doing it off my phone. I want to say thank you so much for believing in our vision of being able to serve the community, shine a light on all these athletes, all these programs. And Terry Johnson Agency, they've been serving the community for over 40 years. Home, auto, life, church. Terry Johnson's been helping my family and me specifically. He's my insurance agent. I want to say thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, Thrift, and I appreciate the opportunity that you gave me 4 years ago to come on board and to be an initial sponsor with you. And it's just been a good association with you and a pleasure to work with you, and look forward to a long association even further down the road.
No doubt about it. Again, serving the community for many years. You need a quote today, give them a call. Jeremy Crosby, his daughter Brooke, and of course, Mr. Terry. They're gonna make you feel at home. They're gonna take care of you. He's my insurance agent. It's Terry Johnson Agency, big supporter of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.